Well, hello there, boys and girls, and welcome back to the Diablo 3 beta once again. I'm your host, Muzzafuzza, and this is my hardcore witch doctor. I'm going to be showing you guys some gameplay on my hardcore witch doctor today. You can see he's kind of bent over because he's got a big two-handed sword right here. And I know a two-handed sword is not the best weapon for a witch doctor, but it's the best weapon I have for him right now. But it's making him like hunch over. He's got this weird arm accessory, like a weird wristband over his bicep. He's really skinny. He's got some spikes coming off of it. He's got like a chin ring where he pierced his chin through his lips and shit. He's got a cool face mask and a big purple pigtail, which just looks ridiculous. But witch doctors are cool. And this is a hardcore witch doctor, which is a little bit different. You can see down here it's got red text. It says level 12 hardcore witch doctor. And when I go to switch hero, by clicking down here, I've got a level 10 barbarian up here that doesn't have a red background behind his face, and then I've got my level 12 witch doctor down here, which does have a red background. Now that red background means that he's hardcore. It also says hardcore up here at the top. And what a hardcore hero is I'll click create just to create a new hero, and it looks like this is a sketchy looking demon hunter in a big white and blue outfit. Let's go down to witch doctor, female. Female witch doctors look ridiculous. Look at her. She's got some big, what are those, like goat horns, kind of, with a skull mask. And we'll go to wizard, little female wizard in a purple dress, and a male wizard in a purple dress, which looks just about as feminine as the female wizard, which is kind of hilarious. But you've got this little check mark down here which says hardcore hero. I can click that, light it up, and it says hardcore. Click it again, takes off hardcore. I am going to make a hardcore wizard, and we'll go ahead and call him Muzzafuzza in all caps, because that's how we do it. And I'll create him. Permanent death. You have but one life, eager hero. If you should die, though your deeds will be remembered, you shall not return again. Customer service will not revive a fallen hardcore hero for any reason. Accept or decline. I'm going to go ahead and accept. And boom, we made a hardcore wizard. But today we're going to be playing my hardcore witch doctor, and I'm just going to jump right into gameplay. So let's select my hardcore witch doctor. I've got 2 hours and 37 minutes played on him, and I'm going to click resume game. Alright, we're on the Cathedral level 3, and we're about to blow some shit up. I've got my two-handed sword, and I'm going to get a little bit of frame rate lag, so you might see a little bit of a laggy screen. It might jump all over the place, and that's just because the beta kind of has that problem. But I've got my corpse spiders, I've got my fire bats, grasp of the dead, and my zombie dogs. So let's get my zombie dogs out. And my zombie dogs look a little bit different than my other witch doctor videos, and that's because I've got a rune in them now. And you can see my rune is called Rabid Dogs. Your zombie dogs gain an infectious bite that deals 9% of your weapon damage as poison over 3 seconds. So since they're kind of poison rabid zombie dogs, they're light green instead of like a dark purple that they usually are when it's just regular. I've also got all my other abilities runed out as well. So my Grasp of the Dead is now called Groping Eels, which makes these little eels come out of the ground. I'll show you that. They look kind of like eels. They look more like little worms, in my opinion. Then that was my fire bats, which I have a rune in it called Dire Bats, which makes it so normally fire bats is a skill that sends out a bunch of different bats to attack people. Now it's just one giant bat that does big damage. So let me show you the Dire Bat. Get him. See, 47 damage to each thing that it hits. That's pretty high damage for the beta. 46, 47, 59. It does pretty goddamn big damage. And then last but not least, I've got corpse spiders. And the rune I have in that ability is called Leaping Spiders, which makes spiders that jump all over the place and makes them more mobile. Because usually the corpse spiders, they only last for like 3 seconds after you spawn them. But with this Leaping Spiders rune, makes them a bit better. But I thought I would show you guys some gameplay on my hardcore witch doctor. We're gonna go kill some shit, and I'll do some live commentary. You can probably hear me clicking and hitting buttons in the background. That's because I'm playing while I'm commentating. And let me know in the comments below, do you guys want to see some more live commentary stuff on Diablo 3, or would you rather see like guides and tips and tricks and stuff as we move closer towards the May 15th release date for the full game? Because I am going to be playing the beta quite a lot as we get closer and closer to the full release of this game. So I thought I would put together some live commentaries, some guides, some tips and tricks, kind of like a Diablo 3 for noobs. sort of deal, because I know a lot of you guys have never played this game before and you won't have access to the beta. You won't have access to this game at all until the full game comes out on May 15th, like I said. So I kind of want to make sure that you guys are all ready and you're all up to snuff as far as how gameplay works, how to be a good Diablo player, and just showing you guys different stuff from the game. So we're going to go up here. I think this is the best way to make our way through the cathedral. We need to go find and kill Jondar, which, yep, he's over here. I've played this beta so much, I've beaten this level over and over and over so many times that it's pretty easy for me to just go autopilot mode and just walk my way through. But this is Jondar, and Jondar is a necromancer betrayer. Yeah, we're getting some frame rate lag like I thought we would. But I'm going to shoot some dire bats, throw some corpse spiders, and he's going to die really, really fast because we are level 12. The max level that you can get in the beta is 13, which kind of sucks. I kind of wish they would let us level up a little bit more in the beta, just because I would like to see more skills. Because if you take a look here, the Witch Doctor has some badass skills. Firebomb at level 21, Locust Swarm at level 21. I don't even get Spirit Walk anymore, which you used to be able to get in the beta. Mass Confusion, Sacrifice, Zombie Charger you can't even get anymore. You used to be able to get that one too. Wall of Zombies, Big Bad Voodoo, Gargantuan Zombie, Fetish Army. Some badass skills. And I haven't put on Plague of Toads yet with a rune, so I might want to check that ability out later as well. Look at all these spiders. Look at all these fucking spiders. I'm going to give Jondar some arachnophobia. And looks like he's dead. 28 monsters killed for the massacre. One of my favorite things about this game is this like in-game, I wouldn't call it an achievement system, but they do have achievements. I think I can open it up. Quests and journal. No, journal. No. There's a way to check out achievements. I think it's at the main menu of the game. So there is an in-game achievement system. But what I'm talking about is that in-game like multi-kill system. Like you can get massacres. You get extra XP for doing certain things like looting a bunch of stuff. You get extra XP for massacre, which is killing a bunch of different people at once. Or you can actually use the dungeon itself. You can call down like chandeliers to fall onto people. I'll try to find one right now. Yeah, this is a chandelier. If I go over to this little pulley chandelier chain, I can drop it. Boom. And mighty blow. 7 killed with 1 blow. 6 monsters killed by the dungeon for the pulverized. And those are little in-game pop-ups that I was talking about. And I'm getting some rare weapons, which is nice. I just picked up a vampiric shiv. Let me hit I to open my inventory so I can show you guys some of the weapons that I've got. Right now I've got all rare weapons. I am using a two-handed sword, which isn't that great for Witch Doctor. I would rather have like a one-handed weapon with an offhand that's specific only to Witch Doctors. You can get like these badass voodoo heads, which are like these little heads that you carry around that give you magic bonuses and bonuses that are specific to the Witch Doctor. And you can also get like little snakes. You can get all sorts of cool stuff as the Witch Doctor. And big voodoo masks. I don't know if I've got like a voodoo mask on right now. No, I don't. I've just got a... This is just a mask that I created with blacksmithing. And it gives me 10 vitality, which gives me a lot more health. And I'm pretty health focused on this character because he is a hardcore character and I didn't want to die. Looks like we're coming up on some rare carrion bats here. And when you fight random rare monsters, they'll always have some sort of randomized buff. So these ones were electric. They had electricity coming off of them. Sometimes you'll find ones that fear you. Sometimes you'll find molten ones that leave a trail of lava that you can't walk in. And they'll spit fire at you and stuff like that. There's all sorts of cool stuff that... Ooh, I just crit for 85 and got a 6-in-1 mighty blow with my dire bat. That's what's up, bitches. But I'm just going to keep progressing through this level and show you guys some skills with my Witch Doctor, because I think Witch Doctor is probably the class that I'm going to main when the full game comes out, just because I've always loved Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor has been my favorite since I first played the beta back in like September. And I've always been a fan of like necromancer summoning type characters. And when the full game comes out and I'm able to level up all the way to level 60, you get like gargantuan giant zombies. You get an army of zombies, a wall of zombies. And that's probably what makes the Witch Doctor the class that I'm most excited about. I'm also excited about both Wizard and Barbarian. I'm probably going to level up each of those as well. But I'm not really too stoked about Monk or Demon Hunter just because I've played them and I don't really like the playstyle on the Monk or the Demon Hunter. But I'm sure some of my friends will rock those classes, because I'm going to be playing this with a lot of YouTubers as well. I know a lot of YouTubers that are going to be getting this game when it comes out. And yeah, let's grab this Scribe's Lectern, and it actually drops a little green item which gives you XP. So just for picking that up, I get 120 XP, which is going to help me get towards level 13 here soon, which 38,000 experience to hit level 13, which is a lot. You've got to run the beta over and over and over, and it takes about 5 hours played to get from level 1 to level 13 on the beta. So I don't think I'm going to be hitting level 13 in today's video, but we'll kill a few more people. I'll show you guys some more stuff. Those skeletons with the shields block pretty much whatever you try to hit them with first, but sometimes it'll break their shields, and then you can pick up the kill after that. And there's shrines that they spread throughout all the maps. This shrine gives me 25% less damage taken. It's a shrine of protection. There's also shrines that give you 25% more attack speed and crit bonus. There's ones that give you more XP and gold find. Lots of cool little buffs that they put into this game. And what sucks is some of the skills, it seems like they're not like scaled correctly. Like my zombie dogs right now, even though I am level 13, ooh, a treasure pygmy. Sweet, we're gonna get some rare items. This is a treasure pygmy. He runs around and drops gold, and if you chase him and you don't let him take a portal to the afterlife, he'll actually give us some rare items. But he's running the fuck away. No, no, no. Okay, we'll get him, Not letting you take your portal, bro. Alright, he dropped a couple rare items, a two-hander, and adventuring bow. And now we've got these unburied guys that are chilling. But I'll take them out with just a couple hits from my dire bats. And now let's go get all this gold. What was I talking about? God, I completely lost my train of thought when I was talking about the treasure pygmy. But yeah, I think that's about going to do it. I've pretty much showed you guys everything as far as what a hardcore witch doctor is. And if you guys want to see more live commentaries, like I said, let me know in the comments below. I'm going to grab this chandelier and drop that shit. Even though there's no enemies down there, I don't know why they put it in there if it's not going to drop on any enemies. Grab this chest. Some shield skeletons get summoned up. And I think that's going to do it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoy these Diablo 3 live commentaries. I'll do some more if you guys want to see some more. Let me know in the comments below what classes, what kind of stuff you guys want to see. I might do some barbarian or some wizard stuff next. And that is it. If you guys want to hit me up on Facebook or Twitter, they are down below in the description of this video, as well as a link to my live stream, twitch.tv/Muzzafuzza. If you guys go there and click the little follow button on my live stream, I've been live streaming every single night, and I might even do some Diablo 3 here soon as I level up my other classes. But this has been Muzzafuzza. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was my hardcore witch doctor, and I will see you guys next time.